We talked about some of his writings online. This is from your piece, and it's been reported by others as well, but it hasn't been confirmed by Kohberger or the police, but pretty much everyone has accepted that the tie is there, that these are his writings. Talk about the visual snow he suffered. I guess that's like when you look around and you see, I call them the ant races that come on your TV, or at least they used to back in the day when the programming ends, that he sees that just looking around sometimes, or used to. You write, for the teenage Bryan Kohberger, if his online posts are any reliable guide, visual snow had at times buried his existence in an avalanche of despondency and desperation. His posts were calls from the wild. Consider, quote, I often think of myself as an organic sack of meat with no self-worth. I am starting to view everyone as this. I always feel as if I am not there, completely depersonalized, constant thoughts of suicide, crazy thoughts, delusions of grandeur, poor self-image. All caps, no emotion. I feel like nothing has a point to it. Everyone hates me pretty much. I am an asshole. As I hug my family, I see nothing. It is like I am looking at a video game, but less. Did you get the chance at all, Howard, to talk to anybody with mental health expertise on what those tell us?
I did, and doctors can't even agree on whether visual snow is a psychological state or a disease. And since they can't agree on what it is, they also differ on how to treat it or if it can be treated. What the best sources I found for any insight into this are really in novels. Camus' The Stranger opens up with a character who talks about feeling nothing that eventually leads to a murder on the beach. Sartre has in one of his novels, writes about a character that has the same sort of disassociation from the world. It's existentialism on one level, and it's also dislocation from the world on another. And if if everything means less than zero, as Elvis Costello sings, then you can do anything. Anything is then justified because it doesn't matter.
I once had somebody define for me the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath as follows. They both want to kill people, but the psychopath enjoys it. The sociopath does it and feels absolutely no remorse, but the psychopath enjoys it. And I do wonder, as I read these excerpts, he sounds like a sociopath, like he feels no emotion. He wouldn't feel guilty if he hurt somebody for whom he feels absolutely, quote, no emotion. But killing 4 people in one setting, to me, has the flavor of enjoyment, like that he would do that because he would get off on it somehow. There would be some purpose to it for him.
And was the purpose not so much the killing, but getting away with it? I see the connection between his being this criminal justice student who wanted to pull off this crime. He figured he could do it. There was an old Alfred Hitchcock movie called Rope, which was about the Leopold and Loeb case of 2 guys from Chicago who thought they were the smartest young men in the world and they could commit a murder and get away with it. And in many ways, perhaps that's what's driving his psychopathy. Again, he is villain that he is. He's also Kohberger, an interesting figure. And I am trying in the weeks and months ahead, as before I write my book, to get into the heart of the matter of what's making him tick, if I can find it.
Going to bed at a decent hour did not always mean that I got enough sleep. Often I was too hot, too cold, just not that comfy. Well, that started to change thanks to my Cozy Earth bedding, the softest, most luxurious, and responsibly sourced bedding on the planet. Cozy Earth bedding is naturally temperature regulating, so I sleep great in any weather. And I am not alone. Allison leaves this 5-star review, quote, love them. Softest, most comfortable sheets I've ever slept on, end quote. Cozy Earth bedding is made from 100% premium viscose from bamboo. They are so confident you will love their products, and you will. They're super soft. They offer a 100-night sleep trial, which means you have up to 100 nights to actually sleep on the sheets, try them, wash them out, and then if you're not completely in love, you can send them back for a full refund. Whether it's their luxury sheets, their loungewear, love the loungewear, their pajamas, or their brand new waffle bath towel collection, you're going to love shopping at Cozy Earth. And now you can order their bedding in 5 awesome colors. Save 35% on Cozy Earth by going to CozyEarth.com. Enter my promo code Megyn and save that 35%. Why would you pay full price when you don't have to? All you have to do is type my name. That's CozyEarth.com, promo code Megyn, Megyn. Check it out at CozyEarth.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.